dogs got canine teeth.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Woo!
Ready?
Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Now, as soon as I walked in the door, they let me know you just finished chewing or having chow. Okay? And the reason they let me know that is because they told me you had the itis. You know anything about the itis? Normally it comes right after you eat. Makes you so you don't want to do anything. Want to sit still. Yeah, well, she said lazy. I ain't saying she did. We call that itis. We call it the itis. Okay? But the funny thing about that is after lunch, if there's one thing I know for certain is everybody should be full of energy. Now, how can you be full of energy and don't feel like doing anything? Food is energy. Anything growing under the sun, when you eat it, now you get the energy. Need energy? Eat something growing out of the garden or something under the sun. Okay? Excuse me. Food should give you energy. When it doesn't, either you may need some exercise so your body knows what to do with the food. Okay, let me try to say it a different way. When you eat, it should make you want to do something. If not, it may be saving a lot of your food. When it saves it, you'll be putting on a couple extra pounds because you'll be storing more food you're burning off. When you're burning it off, give food to a child or kid. Well, I normally say give sugar to a child. They'll run around and then they'll crash. Same is happening to you. Okay, food should give you the energy to move around and jump around and do stuff. Okay, the wrong food or too much of it will take all of your energy away. Think Thanksgiving. Normally what happens after you eat Thanksgiving meal? That's right. Okay, we already know what's going to happen because we expect to eat a whole lot on Thanksgiving. Okay, woo! What we want to do now is do what we call warming up. Warming up. Okay. It's very difficult to want to be uncomfortable, but that's what exercise does, is it makes you uncomfortable. But the thing is that once you start and you warm up, things start getting easier. So I try to start the easiest way I know how, and that's with breathing. The one thing that keeps you here, if you don't want to do anything else, the one thing you must do is breathe. Okay? So let's start with the breathing. There's a right and a wrong way to breathe. We want to breathe in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Okay? You've probably seen all that hair in your nose. That's why the hair is there. So that it's filtered. You get purified air naturally when you inhale through your nose. And then we exhale through your mouth. Okay? In through the nose and out through your mouth. In through the nose and out through your mouth. Two more. In through the nose and out through your mouth. In through the nose, out through your mouth, and relax. Now,
did anybody misplace their cell phone? It's the number is 757-705-0499.
I think it's that little lady over there.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, ma'am. The gal with the blonde hair that was in here. What gal was that? You were talking to. She didn't go to the bathroom. Oh, that was in the bathroom. Guys, are you listening to me? They are.
listen.
Back there.
Hush, hush.
Josephine and Alvin, did you all misplace the cell phone? Huh? Did either of you misplace the cell phone? The number is 757-705-0499.
Did you ask the women in the back?
I haven't yet, but I'm trying to check you guys first. So if everybody has this, it's a Fredericksburg number, a Virginia Beach number, I'm sorry, Virginia Beach. All right, go ahead, honey, I'm so
Oh
sorry.
yeah, it's all good. Now, we just did what we call a breathing drill. A breathing drill. And if you perform that drill, and the drill was to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth on purpose. If you just did that simple breathing, it will have given you a little more energy to want to try something else. The next try is now we'll breathe and we'll turn and look over your shoulder. Okay? Now the key here is when you turn and look over the shoulder, we don't want you to turn so that it feels uncomfortable. Turn, but it shouldn't hurt. Okay? So make sure you're breathing. That's the number one rule. If you like living, make sure you're breathing. Okay? Breathe, and then slowly turn and look over your shoulder. Okay? Now that you're turning, focus on that breathing again. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth, and relax. Okay? Now we'll do the opposite side. The same thing for the opposite side. And what I believe is if you're still breathing, you'll try to look over the opposite shoulder. So let's try. Keep your breathing going and then look over the opposite shoulder. You'll feel it. Make sure you're breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through the nose, out through your mouth, and relax. Okay? The next one. And all I'm doing is keeping on going. It's up to you whether you keep going. But what I'm gambling on is once you start warming up, you'll just keep on moving as long as it feels good. As long as it feels good, I believe you'll keep moving. Something doesn't feel good, I believe you'll stop. But that's exactly what you're supposed to do. As long as you can, you're supposed to do the best you can for as long as you can. If something is injured or something doesn't feel comfortable, we want to find out why not. Okay? The next one is called a shoulder shrug. Okay? You were moving your head, now we're going to move your shoulders. Looks like this. Shoulders up and shoulders down. Like you got your hand caught in a cookie jar. Wasn't me. I don't know. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Okay? Pick up on your shoulders and then relax. Pick them up and then relax. Pick them up and then relax. Pick them up and then relax. One more. Pick them up. Hold them right there for 3, 2, 1, and now relax again. What we're doing now is stretching your shoulders, your shoulder girdle. Okay? If you don't stretch out your shoulders, you're going to develop a pain in the neck. Okay? You'll develop a pain in the neck. Okay? This is how we stretch out your neck muscles. Okay? We push down. When you pick them up, it tightens them up. When you push down, it stretches them out. You pick them up and you push them down. You pick them up, you push them down. You pick them up and then you relax. If you have arms on your chair, watch this right here. When your shoulders rise, this is what causes pains in your neck. Okay? When things get you stressed out, you get worried, you get anxious, excited about anything, it causes you to raise your shoulders. Okay? It causes you to raise your shoulders. Okay? Watch what happens when I sit in the chair. When I sit in the chair with armrest, it raises your shoulders. Okay? If your shoulders are uncomfortable while you're sitting down, I would first tell you, try to take your arms off of the armrest and allow your shoulders to drop. Should allow your neck muscles to feel much better. Okay? And I'm only saying that because if your elbows are up and it feels uncomfortable, it's going to keep talking to you. It's going to feel uncomfortable. Okay? When things feel uncomfortable, it changes the way you breathe. Okay? When you're comfortable, you breathe. Okay? Let's try your arms. Let's try your arms. Arms are down. And when we say down, it means you just can't see them. Okay? You just let them hang. And then you pick them up. Okay? And then you relax. Okay? Now that's one time. You just pick them up one time. We're going to pick them up again. Okay? Pick them up and put them down. Okay? Now I got you to do it twice. You've done it twice already. Okay? Each time we do it over and over, what we want to try to do is get you better at it. Because we don't want you to do it wrong. We want you to do it right. Okay? When you pick up your palm this time, we want you to bring your palm directly to your shoulder, and we want you to breathe out through your mouth. Okay? Let's give it a shot. Ready? Breathe out. Breathe in. Whew. Now we're going to do it again. Why? Because you can do this once or twice without the breathing. Now we're going to do it about about 10 times. In order to do it that many times, you have to find the breathing while you're doing the movement. Okay? It's the breathing while moving that gives you the benefit. That's what gets you in shape. Okay? No moving, no breathing, that's what makes you fall apart. Okay? The breathing and the moving, this is what you're designed to do. So let's give it a shot. Now with the arms down. You already showed you can do it 2 and 3 times. Now we're going to do it 10 times. Ready? Start in position. Exercise. Up and down. Breathe out and breathe in. It's up and then it's down. Pick it up. All again. Pick it up. Put it down. Breathe out. Breathe in. It's up and down. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pick it up. Put it down. Breathe out and breathe in. Pick it up and put it down. Until you do it. All again. Up, down, breathe out and in. Up and down and out and in. Give me 10 and down and 9 and then down and 8 and then down. Give me 7. Put it down. 6 down and 5 and down. Give me 4. Put it down. Give me 3. 2, 2, 1 and down. Now hold it. Don't hold your breath. Hopefully we did so much moving that you can't hold your breath now if you wanted to. Relax. Everybody okay? Well, we didn't do anything to not make you okay. In fact, the more you do it, you get better at it. Okay? When you can't do it, that's how we know you're not okay. When you can't keep up with your old schedule, that's how we know you're not okay. Keep on breathing. Keep on breathing. The more we move, the breathing should come naturally. The more you move, your body will do the breathing on its own. Okay? Arms are down again. Okay? Excuse me. We'll do another one. This one is for your shoulder. This is for your arms. This is how you pick up things. The more you do this, it strengthens your arms. If your back moves, okay, it means you need to strengthen your back. Okay? It means we need to strengthen the back. Okay? If you're comfortable, let's take a quick seat. We'll do this from the chair. We'll do it from the chair. Okay? We'll do it from the chair. Okay? Why do it from the chair? Because it's easy to tell what half of your body is moving when you sit. Okay? What we're trying to do is when you sit down is we don't want any movement from your upper body. We don't want your upper body to move when we're moving your... Well, let me see if I can say this any different. Movement from your lower body should not affect your upper body. Okay? Everything below your belt should not affect things above the belt so long as your core muscles are working. Okay? Let me say that a different way. When the core muscles are weak, when you move your lower body, it will affect your upper body. And the easiest way to see that is when you're moving your legs, it makes you lean over or look down. This is, again, how your lower body affects the upper body. When we're sitting down, what we want to try to do is keep the upper body in good posture while we're working your lower body. Let's give it a shot. From the chair. Okay? And I believe we've done this in here before. Do not make it complicated. Keep it as simple as you can. Just pick straight up on your knee. It looks just like this. Up, down. Okay? Let's try the same thing for your opposite leg. Pick it up and then down. Okay? We're going to try it again. Okay? This time when you pick up on your knee, make sure your face doesn't move. Okay? Let's try it again. Ready? Pick it up and down. The other leg, same thing. Pick it up and down. We'll do it again. Okay, we'll do it again. This time when you pick up your knee, try to breathe out through your mouth. Okay? Ready? Breathe out and in. The other leg, breathe out and in. Everybody okay? Now I can hear your brain frying from concentrating and trying to remember all the details. Okay? When you're concentrating that hard, you're not breathing. Okay? So what we want to do now is do the exercise in a way that it makes all of it work together. How do you do that? You do more than you want to. You do more than you want to. Okay? I gotten you pick it up 3 times already. You do anything once or twice. Now we need to do enough to get on your nerves. Okay? We're going to do about 10. Pick straight up on your knee. Don't make it complicated. Your leg is going to feel like it's getting heavier, but it's not. It's just testing to see whether you're going to look for a shortcut. The shortcut is what causes the injury. All we want you to do is try to pick up your knee as high as you can until you can't anymore. Okay? Let's give it a shot. Ready? Starting position. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6, and relax. The same thing for your opposite leg. Okay? Pick up on the knee. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7, and relax. Now you should feel that leg. Your brain and your leg are talking to each other. And if that felt uncomfortable or anything was hurting, your brain is saying, I don't know why you're doing that. I don't think you ought to do that again. Okay? But if there's nothing bothering, okay, just uncomfortableness, we're going to try one more time. We're going to try one more time. Okay? And again, you're going to bring your knee as close to your shoulder as you can. Okay? Ready? Starting position. Oh, one more thing to say. Sorry. When you do this right, it's going to feel like your legs are getting heavier, but they're not. It's the same legs you walked in here with this morning. Okay, it's the same legs. It's the way they feel. That's what we're addressing, is the way things feel. Your nerves are what tells you how things feel. Okay? My job is to make sure you do the exercises until they get on your nerves. Okay? Let's give it a shot. Ready? All you do is pick up on your knee. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. Breathe out and in and up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. Breathe out and in and up and down. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 10. And relax. Then that leg should feel a whole lot different now. That leg is talking to you. This is what they call body language. When that leg is still talking to you, you can still control it. You can fix it if there's any issue with it. Okay? When it's not talking anymore, they take it off. Okay? Let's do the same for your other leg. Let's do the same for the other leg. And you're trying to do the same thing. Do the best you can. Try to bring your knee up as close to your chest as you can. You're going to feel it somewhere. Okay? Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. Breathe out and in and up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. Up, down, up. 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. And relax. Relaxing should feel good. Relaxing feels good only when you've been doing something. Okay? Relaxation feels good compared to work. Let's move your toes, all the way down to those toes. All the way down to the toes. Okay? If you're not moving around, the farthest things from your heart are your fingers and your toes. That's the first place the blood will stop moving. Okay? You'll know it stopped moving because things will get cold. Things that are cold, the blood is not circulating through. Okay? The fastest way to improve circulation is to move it more. Okay? When people are trying to tell you to move your feet more, they normally suggest you walk. Walking is normally the suggestion. But that's normally very challenging if you have not been walking on a regular basis or it's not fun. So let's come on down to the toes. We're going to try to trick our feet into making our toes think we're taking a walk. Okay? First, let's make sure we can do the exercise pain-free. Because if it hurts, we don't want you doing it multiple times. Okay? All we want you to do is push your feet out in front of you and then pick up on your toes. And then relax. We'll do it again. Pick up your toes and then relax. We'll do it again. This time when you pick it up, make sure you're breathing. Hold it up. Make sure you're breathing. Okay? And make sure you have your toes up as high as you can. If they're not up as high as you can, you won't feel anything. But if you have your toes all the way up and you're holding them and breathing, you should feel them opening up right now. Now, relax. Catch your breath. And then we'll do enough to get on your nerves. Okay? Here we go. Bring your toes up as high as you can. Tap your toe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now turn your toes out wide. 10, 9, and 8. Now I already feel this already. It's burning already. I haven't even done it 20 times yet. I haven't even gotten out of the chair, but I'm feeling this already. Oh my goodness, I feel this more now than when I'm walking. Why? Because I'm picking up my toes higher now, sitting down, than when I'm walking. I can do it better from the chair than when I'm walking out there. Because out there, you're worried about falling. You're worried about balance. You're worried about a whole bunch of things. All you have to do right now is tap your toes. Now, it sounds so simple now, doesn't it? All you have to do is tap your toes. And you should realize how challenging tapping your toes can be. Woo! What looks so simple can be so challenging. There's a reason why we look for shortcuts. Keep tapping those toes. Don't stop. Keep tapping. Now your toes should feel like they're getting heavy. They are not. They are not. They are your feet. The same ones you had for the last 50, 60 years. They're the same feet. Tap at the toe. Tap at the toe. This is a chemical reaction that's happening right now. That burning sensation is saying, hey, if you keep on going, I'm going to end up using all of your lunch to try to strengthen this muscle. Are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you want to strengthen this muscle? Because I like it better when you're not using any of these muscles, when you're sitting back doing nothing that's so comfortable. But if you want me to use this muscle, we got to make it strong enough so that you know that you can control it. Woo! Ha! Tap at the toe. Tap at the toe. What you feel now, if you're tapping those toes, is the feeling of weakness leaving your body. This is what it feels like when strong is coming to the door and weakness is on its way out. Ooh and ah. Ooh and ah. Strong people like to show you their muscles. They might even take off their, they'll show you the muscles or they'll show you what you can do. Why? Because once you do all this kind of work, woo-wee, tap, tap, tap at the toe. Tap at the toe. 10, 9, and 8. Doing great. 7, 6, and 5. 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. Keep tapping. 2, 2. Woo! Now I know it's burning. I know it's not comfortable. Why are you still tapping your toes? What kind of medication are you on? Why are you still tapping those toes even though it feels uncomfortable? Ooh, ah, tap at the toe. Now add in your hand. Add in your hand. Add, woo, in your hand. Yeah, add, ooh, in your hand, in your hand. Give me 10, give me 9, give me 8, give me 7, woo, 6, in 5, woo, give me 4, give me 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 1. And now you're done. Now you stop moving, but you should still feel something from your knees down to your toes. Okay? Whenever you go longer, you get stronger. Okay? Whenever you go longer, you get stronger. But it's difficult to do it by yourself. Okay? Everybody that I saw just about just started tapping their toes, they kept on tapping them the whole way through, even though I know it felt uncomfortable. Whew. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. The next one. I call this the rocket. If you're grown enough to remember, well, I don't hang with the kids much. So I'm assuming if I know about it, I like to think you know about it. The Rockettes. Now, if I remember right, they were all ladies. I don't believe there was no men in the Rockettes. That was old school, so I don't know. But today, we all have the opportunity to be a Rockette, if you will, because it helps to strengthen the legs and the functioning of the hip. Okay? The move they used to do is very iconic. Very iconic. They used to make it look so easy. That's how you know they're strong. They make it look easy. There's nothing easy about it. But they make it look so easy. It looks just like this. They raise the leg. Actually, I think, I haven't seen that in, I think they raise the leg, then they bend the knee, then they raise the leg. Is that not right?
Bend the knee, then raise the leg. Bend the knee, then raise the leg.
Okay, yeah. And then raise. This is an outstanding leg workout. If you at any point in your life saw the Rockettes and wanted to imitate the moves, you're strengthening the muscles every time you do it.
Wow, you're hopping up and down.
And in high heels and all kind of stuff. There's nothing easy about it. That's how you know they've been practicing. They make it look so easy, like it's nothing to it. Okay? This is first day of Rockhead training camp. Okay? The leg is long, no bending the toe. No bending the toe. No bending the knee. Okay? You can do this standing or seated. All you're trying to do is just raise the leg and then bring it back down. It looks exactly the same if you're in the chair. You want to take the bend out of your knee. Let's give it a shot. Ready? Pick it up and put it down. Pick it up and put it down. Pick it up. Now relax. Now we'll try the same thing for the other leg. Okay? The leg is straight. Ready? Pick it up and put it down. Pick it up and put it down. One more. Pick it up and put it down. Now relax. We'll do it again. All we're doing is trying to get you more comfortable with it. Because when we first introduce the exercise, it's very unlikely that you're breathing. Okay? You'll be concentrating so much that the last thing on your mind is the breathing. Okay? So let's try again. The leg is straight. No bend in the knee. Breathe out. Breathe in. We do the same for your other leg. The leg is straight. Pick it up. Breathe out and breathe in. Okay? Now we'll do it again. Okay? Leg is straight. Raise the leg. Hold it. Make sure you're not holding your breath. And relax. When you're holding the breath when we're doing an activity, it means the activity is too challenging for you to take on right now. Okay? It's too challenging for you to stand up, for you to breathe and do all of it all at the same time. So it means we break it down into smaller parts. Okay? So here we go. Now we want to do enough of them to where your body remembers it and gets comfortable. Okay? Leg is long. Okay? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 2. In 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Breathe out through your mouth and in through the nose. In 1, 2, 3, 7. In 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. And relax. Everybody okay? You should feel your hip. Yeah, you should feel your hip. This is where the movement of your leg comes from. Okay? Let's try the same thing for your other leg. Okay? Same thing for your other leg. Leg is long. No bending the knee. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. Breathe out and in. Breathe out in 2. In 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. In 1, 2, 3, 7. In 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. And relax. You should feel your hips. The more you strengthen this muscle, movement of your leg gets real easy. Okay? The more you strengthen this muscle, chances are you might like athletics or playing some kind of sport because you can move very quick. Okay? These muscles are strong. Moving your leg is easy. When these muscles get weak, your legs feel heavy. Your legs will feel heavy. And it's so heavy that you'll try to get all the rest of your body to try to help you to move them. Yeah? Let's try another one. From the chair. From the chair. From the chair. Okay? All we're going to try to do here now is just try to straighten your legs out, and then we just try to hold them. Okay? It sounds so simple. There's nothing easy about anything that we're doing. Let's give it a shot. We'll try it 4 times. We'll try it 4 times. Okay? For the first one, go ahead and stretch the legs. Try to take the bend out of your knee. For 3, 2, 1, and then you relax. Now we'll try it again. Okay? And in theory, you just demonstrated you can do it for 3, 2, 1. The next thing we'll do is try to see if you can do it from 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? So let's give it a shot. Make sure you're breathing. And then stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly relax. The slowly relaxing means you're in control of your leg. When you drop, that means you're not in control. When you slow, that means you're in control. When you're in control, it actually strengthens the muscles, okay, and allows you to do more next time. Let's go again. We just did 5. So you already know. We're going to go to 7 this time, okay? Make sure you're breathing. While you're breathing, stretch those legs up in the air. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly relax. Now we're going to do it again. And if you can't tell, each time what we're doing is we're going longer. Every time you go longer, you're getting stronger as long as you're doing it right. Okay? Let's try again. Make sure you're breathing. Okay? Make sure you're breathing. As long as you're breathing, you're fixing your blood pressure issues on your own. Your doctor's going to wonder what in the world happened. They're going to celebrate. They're going to want to know what's going on. Oh, you finally did. What? We don't know what you've been doing. Just keep on doing whatever that is. Let's try again. Stretch those legs on out with the toes pointed up. Take the bend out of your knee. Make sure you're breathing in through the nose and out through your mouth. Okay? Make sure you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay? No bend in the knee and the toes are pointed upward. No bend and the toes are pointed upward. In and out. Conscious breathing. Conscious breathing. Trying not to let your legs move. Did you notice I threw the clock away? I'm not keeping track of the time, and nor are you. You're just trying to do your best. When you need a break, you can take a break. Whenever you think you need a break, you can take a break whenever you want. But just know that the longer you go, the stronger you get. But you can take a break anytime you're ready. Woo. But when you go longer, you get stronger. And the funny thing about it is once you get stronger, you want everything to be strong. That's the funny thing about it. Once you get strong, once you get good at one thing, you want to be good at everything. I was strong in PE when I was in school. I wanted to get strong in math and strong in English and everything else too. The more you do it, the better you get, the stronger you get. Okay? Now what you're doing right now is what they call pacing. Look how long you had these legs up, and you still got them up. Woo! I think you done found a sweet spot, a way to keep your legs up all day without doing nothing. Because you should feel something. You should feel something when you're doing something 100% of your effort. Okay? What I believe is that you're about 60% of your effort right now. Okay? Because 100% of your effort, you wouldn't be able to keep your legs up. I can show you better than I can tell you. Let's call this your resting position. Okay? Let's call this the resting position. We're going to raise your legs up, and then you'll come back right here to your resting position. Let's give it a shot. Ready? Get them up, up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Now, if you pick your legs up any, it means you have the ability to do more. Okay? Let's try again. Get them up, up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo. One more to go. One more to go. One more to go. One more to go. Okay? Make one your best one, and then we go into a different exercise. Get the legs up, up, up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Up, up, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. As soon as your feet touch the floor, everything should feel so much better. Whatever you were worried about should have disappeared. When you're getting stronger, confidence gets stronger too. When you're sitting around getting weak, confidence gets weak too. When you feel weak, you don't feel like you can do anything. When you're strong, you feel like you can do anything. At least try it. Let's do one for your shoulder. One for your shoulder. One for your shoulder. We want you to think you're a superhero when we're working these shoulders. Act like we got wings. Actually, let's do it in front first. Sorry. Bring your arms in front. The arms are in front of you where you can see them. Okay? And we just raise them up. And then we put them down. Okay? Catch your breath. We'll do it again. Okay? Arms are long, no bend. We raise them up. And then we put them down. Now we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. Okay? Only raise your arms as high as they feel comfortable. So if something feels uncomfortable, don't raise them very high. Okay? Ready? Pick them up and put them down. Everybody okay? We'll do it one more time. One more time. Pick them up, hold it, make sure you're not holding your breath. Now, relax. Okay? Now we're going to do enough of them to get on your nerves. Okay? Arms are low. Only raise as high as they feel comfortable. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 7. And 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 10. Try to hold it. Now, hopefully we did so many of them that you're not even thinking about holding your breath. Okay? We want you breathing. And then you relax. Okay? When your elbow comes forward, and it doesn't matter how far, as soon as you move your elbow forward, it's going to work your shoulder joint. Okay? Most of the time when we're trying to do the exercise, everybody wants to try to touch the ceiling, see how high their arms can get. If it doesn't feel comfortable when you raise high, your shoulder's trying to tell you don't. It's trying to tell you keep your arms nice and low. They're normally comfortable nice and low. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring your arm out to the side. Okay? Out to the side. And notice how small a move I'm making. Okay? That's right. It's a teeny weeny move. Okay, let's bring your arms out to the side. Okay? Now you have arms on your chair. If it feels uncomfortable, it's because the arms on the chair are bringing your arms out wide. Okay? If that feels uncomfortable on your shoulder, okay, I would tell you to get off of the armrest. Okay? Arms are down. We bring the arms away. We bring them back. We bring them up. We bring them down. Now relax. We'll do it again. Okay? If it feels comfortable, feel free to raise them a little higher this time. Just a little bit more. Okay? Ready? Again. Breathe out. Breathe in. They're up and then they're down. Breathe out. Breathe in and relax. Okay? Now, if it feels comfortable, you raise your arms higher. If it doesn't feel comfortable, you stay where it feels comfortable. Okay? Let's go one more time. Okay, ready? Exercise. Breathe out and in and up and down. Breathe out and in and up and down. Breathe out and in and up and down. Now hold it. And relax. How's it feel on your shoulder? You okay? How's it feel on your shoulder? Okay? I don't know if you see what everybody's saying. Everything feels... How about you? I want everybody to see that people are comfortable moving their shoulder. What makes it uncomfortable is when you bring it up here. Okay? So let's keep it nice and low. Now let's do a few of these. In fact, let's do your cardio. Go on and sit on down. Let's go ahead and run this through in cardio. We're going to do a cardio version of it now. Cardio is when we put it all together. We put the muscle, the brain, and the breathing all together. Okay? It's good. When this is done correctly, okay, when done correctly, whew, it should feel like it's taking all of your energy. It should feel like, oh my goodness, it's just zapping all my energy out. I just don't feel like doing anything. The trick is, the more of your energy it takes now, it's going to replace it with more energy tonight after you sleep. Okay? Just do your best. The more exhausting it is and you continue going, the more beneficial it'll be tomorrow. Whew, I can show you better than I can tell you. But it doesn't have to be strenuous. That's the most important part. You just don't stop. That's all. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Here we go. March it out. Left, 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 right, left. Left, 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 right, left. 10, 9, and 8. I think you're doing great. Yes, 7, 6, and 5. It's great to be alive. Yes, 4, 3, and 2, and 1, and 1. 1 and 2. Out wide to the side. 1 and 2, and 3, and then 4. It's a 1 and a 2, and a 3, and 4. 1 and 2, and 3, and 4. It's a 1 and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Now drop your arms and keep your legs. 1 and 2, and 3, and then 4. It's a 1 and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Your arms are straight, and then you alternate for 1 and 2, and 3, and then 4. It's a 1 and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. It's a 1 and 2, and 3, and 4. It's a 1 and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Now drop your arms and keep your legs. 1 and 2, and 3, and 4. We're marching in place. Don't make it complicated. All you're doing is picking up on your knees. Left, 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 right. Woo! Left, 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 right. Woo! And high. Breathing out and breathing in. Now we keep on moving those legs. As long as you keep moving, it's going to make your breathing pick up. The breathing picking up is what's going to allow you to keep picking up your legs. If you're not doing your breathing, you're going to get exhausted. And you're going to say, why am I even picking up my legs? Let me take a break right now. Whoo, and high. Go down to your toe. Get down to your toes. Down to your toes. Tap the toes, tap the toes. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. All we're doing now is adding variety or variation. Believe it or not, we're switching up to these toes. After about a couple seconds of this, you're going to get tired of moving your toes. All we do is move something else. We keep something in motion, something in motion. 10, 9, and 8. 7, 6, and 5. Woo! 4, 3, and 2, and 1, and 1. And you should also notice, no matter what part we start working, it starts burning. After we start working a couple times, woo! You want to move to something else. Ha! Tap at the toe. Tap at the toe. Now march it out for left and left. A hand clap. A hand clap. 1 and 2 and 3 and then 4. It's a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Ha! 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Drop the arms, keep the legs. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now we push, push, pushing front to rear. We push, we push. That's the way we do it here. We push and pull, push and pull. What are you trying to pull? 10 and 9 and 8, 7 and 6 and 5. Woo! 4, 3 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 1. Drop the arms, keep the legs in 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4. It's a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Ha! 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Hands up in the sky. Push up nice and high. Let's push and push. Breathe out and in. Let's push. Let's push. Breathing out, breathing in. 5 and 4 and 3. Woo! Give me 2. 2 in. 1, 1. Now drop the arm, keep the legs. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Keep on breathing. Keep breathing. Breathing out and in. Breathing, breathing. And ah. Arms out wide for 10 and 9 and 8, 7, 6, and 5. This is the most challenging thing right here, just holding it. It's easier to move it than it is to hold it. 5 and 4 and 3. Woo! Give me 2 and 2 and 1. Arms out straight for 10 and 9 and 8, 7 and 6 and 5. Woo! 4, 3 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 1. Drop the arms, keep the legs. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It's a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Hands up in the sky. Now push up nice and high. Let's 10 and 9 and 8. Give me 7 and 6 and 5. Give me 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Drop the arms, keep the legs. A hand clap. For 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. All I'm doing here is just keeping you moving. When one body part gets tired, all we're doing is switching off. The only thing you haven't switched off on is those legs. Those legs, picking up on those knees. Walking, moving, out and in. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 1. Drop the hands, keep the legs for 5 and 4 and 3. Give me 2 and 2 and 1. And slowly relax. All you're doing once you stop, pay attention to what is cold. Anything that feels cold. Whatever is feeling cold is trying to tell you you need to move that more. She said it's cold in here. Okay? No, that means we'll just do something a little more aggressive to get your whole body involved. Okay? You should feel yourself warm up. You should feel yourself warm up. You should feel your breathing warm up. You should feel your breathing pick up. Okay? Now let's do one for your brain. When you're breathing good, your brain is working good. When you're not breathing, your brain is not working. When you're not breathing, when you're not breathing, we're not even worried about you moving, let alone forming a thought. Breathing, your nose is closer to your brain than it is your heart. Okay? Your brain functions off of the oxygen. Okay? This is called head, shoulders, out, and in. Head, shoulders, out, and in. Okay? If you like crossword puzzles, if you like reading, or if you like Jeopardy, anything, you want to do that after you've done your exercise, when your brain is awake. Otherwise, you're not breathing much, and don't be surprised if you can't remember what you ate for breakfast this morning. Yeah, you forget things like that. Yeah, and because of the breathing. You ever heard, take a walk to clear your mind? Yeah, walking energizes your brain. It energizes your mind. Okay? Head, shoulders, out, and in. But when you don't do it for a while, or you feel weak, you'll come up with every reason why not to do it, and forgetting the benefits of doing it. This is called head, shoulders, out, and in. Head, shoulders, out, and in. Okay? We touch the head. We touch your shoulders. We open out, and then we come back in. We touch the head. We touch the shoulders. Yeah, that's me. It never goes off until I'm in class somewhere. Okay? Here we go. Starting position. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and 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 in. Head, shoulder, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulder, out, in. head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and 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 in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out. Woo! Oh, yeah. Now, what you should be noticing is this hug is very exhausting also. It's easy at first, but the longer you hold it, your arms turn into weights, and it gets uncomfortable real quick. Woo! Bring the palms on in. You still won't feel any relief. You won't feel relief until you take a break. Go ahead and relax those elbows. And it can tell before you even put the arms all the way down, you start feeling that relaxation sensation. Relaxing feels good compared to work. Okay? Relaxing feels good compared to work. You won't be able to relax comfortably when you got work to do. And the work you have to do, the work is all on you. You got to maintain these muscles. Okay? Arms out to the side, keep them nice and low. And all we want to do now is just breathe. This is normally when I tell you, turn on your little happy light again. Okay? Let the love start to show again. Think happy thoughts at the end. Happy thoughts at the end. Okay? The more happy, the more comfortable you feel at the end, the more likely you are to do it again. Slowly, slowly. Relax. We push straight to the front. Keep them below your shoulders. And stretch. What one thing do we know will guarantee that you will not want to do it again? If it hurts when you're doing it. You want to avoid pain. Okay? If it's hurting when you do it, okay, it's very unlikely that you'll want to keep doing it. We want you to find pain-free movements. Slowly, slowly, relax. Whew. I do apologize for yapping so much. I think that's what I get for eating my lunch right before walking into class. I do believe I see you in another 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. In 2 weeks, we're going to pick up right where we left off. Right where we left off, with a little bit more moving. In about 2 weeks, I think I'll see you for 2 weeks, every other week. I do believe I got you on schedule. Trying to come visit you a little more so we can see some more improvement. Whatever you do, eat good, sleep good, drink good. Your best though could very well be tomorrow. Woo-hoo. Oh yeah, oh yeah.